Deep fact. The loudest people in the room are often the most empty inside. Sad fact, people don't change. They just get better at hiding who they are. Male fact. If a man really cares, he'll listen even when he doesn't understand. Girl fact. A girl can love you deeply and still never forget how you made her cry. Relationship. Fact, cheating doesn't start in the bed. It starts with secrets on the phone. Crush fact. Seeing your crush smile feels like winning the lottery without money. Psychology fact, people who joke the most often cry the hardest when alone. God fact, God's no is never rejection, it's redirection to something better. Deep fact. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's choosing peace over poison. Male fact, boys fall in love faster, but girls stay in love longer. Girl fact. When a girl says, "Do whatever you want," that's your final warning, not freedom. Relationship fact, long distance doesn't kill love. Silence does. Sad fact, missing someone is torture, but missing yourself is worse. Crush fact. If your crush texts you first, you'll remember it all day. Psychology fact, people stare at phones because silence feels scarier than screens. God fact. The word of God cuts deeper than the sharpest pain you've ever felt. Deep fact. The more you chase people, the faster they run. Male fact, men don't talk about pain. They just carry it until it breaks them. Girl fact. Girls notice everything. They just pretend they don't. Relationship fact, if they loved you in secret, they'll leave you in public. Sad fact. Sometimes you outgrow friends without any fight, just silence. Crush fact. If your crush makes eye contact twice, trust me, you'll think about it for weeks. Psychology fact, people who overshare just want someone to finally hear them. God fact. God doesn't need the qualified, he qualifies the willing. Deep fact. Silence is an answer. Stop pretending it's not. Male fact, a man in love will brag about you to people he trusts. Girl fact. The strongest girls cry hardest when the door closes. Relationship fact, if they ignore you when they're mad, they'll abandon you when it's hard. Sad fact, old pictures don't change. People in them do. Crush fact, crushes make you dumb. That's why you smile at your phone for nothing. Psychology fact, your brain replays pain more than it replays joy. God fact, every storm in your life either builds you or breaks chains off you. Deep fact. Some doors don't close. They slam so you never open them again. Male fact, guys say, "I'm fine," when they're not fine at all. Girl fact. If she suddenly stops arguing, she's already halfway gone. Relationship fact, love doesn't die, respect does, and that kills it. Sad fact. The scariest goodbyes are the ones you never got to say. Crush fact. If your crush laughs at your joke, it'll play in your head like music. Psychology fact. The brain believes rejection is as painful as a broken bone. God fact. The Bible isn't old news. It's today's survival guide. Deep fact, people leave. Memories don't. Male fact. Real men don't flex money, they flex loyalty. Girl fact. A girl who hides her feelings usually hides the deepest ones. Relationship fact. Healthy love feels boring because peace feels strange after chaos. Sad fact. You don't lose people when they die. You lose them when they change. Crush fact. Seeing your crush with someone else feels like getting stabbed without blood. Psychology fact, people remember pain longer than they remember kindness. God fact. When life shuts you down, God is just setting you up for a comeback. Deep fact. People don't fake feelings, they fake being okay. Sad fact. Good memories hurt the worst because you know they won't happen again.